Okay, so how do you prepare for the journey? Set and settings. I'm going to tell you how I prepare physically, mentally, and spiritually. So, set is mindset, the mental. Intentions is everything. Intentions will determine how far you'll go into the journey. Intentions will determine how much healing you'll get from the process. Intentions will determine how much you learn from your experience. The wrong intentions, it could lead to a rude awakening or a bad trip. To a shaman, there's no such thing as a bad trip. There's just difficult ones that are harder to let go, ones that are harder to accept. It's hard to let go, to experience ego death. It's scary, it can be scary. These people aren't doing the shadow work. They're not doing the deep inner work. So, it'll come to you in a rude awakening, trust me, with the wrong intentions. But, okay, so that's mentally. Spiritually, I tell myself, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And that's just what I tell myself with life in general, every day. I premeditate everything strategically. I tell myself, be strong, be courageous, be able to let go, be able to just sink and melt. But that's what I tell myself spiritually, because you can have all type of journeys, beautiful ones, dark ones, beautiful and dark ones. With all these journeys, there's something to be learned, definitely. There's something to gain, for sure. Physically, I like to go in with a clean vessel. When I say a clean vessel, well, every day, right, for the past couple of years, I've been fasting. There's different methods of fasting, and there's different reasons why people fast. I fast because it's a natural way to detox your body, just by not putting shit in it, your body will clean it out. You don't have to take herbs to detox, and there's certain herbs that will get things that your body, it'll help assist with it, but your body can naturally detox itself if you just stop putting bullshit in it and start eating right, being more conscious of what you're doing and what you're putting in your body. But that's for another time. But like I said, I like going in with a clean vessel because it also helps you with a clear mind. Some of these foods we eat definitely plays a role with how you think, and certain things, you could be blocked by eating certain foods, and even physically on the come up on these journeys, whether you're doing mushrooms or DMT or LSD, on the come up, you could feel nausea, and that's okay too, that's normal too. You're gonna purge, you might not purge. Either way, it's supposed to happen, but I just avoid all that by having a clean vessel and a clear mind. So settings, right? I see, it might be my settings, it might be different for other people's settings because I play the role of my own shaman. So I can go on these journeys anywhere. I'll do them in nature. I'll do them at the lake, sitting by the stream, listening to nature's ambience. I'll do it on the beach, soaking in the sun rays, breathing in the prana. At home, I feel like it's probably best because then you don't have to worry about being distracted or someone coming up to you or something, just intervene with the journey. You can go fully in and go fully inward. The most profound spiritual doors swing inward. So at home, you can fully set your journey how you want. And when I'm at home, I like to just lay back, I'll make sure I have my music charged up. I use all different type of things to help guide my journey. I'll use the 432s. I'll use the brainwave music. You know, I'll listen to the chants. I'll listen to the ohms. I'll listen to the drummings. I'll listen to high frequency music. I experimented with it all, so I know they all can assist with guiding your journey. Um, and I get the most out of just being in the dark. Like, it's not for everybody, but I like being in the complete darkness, maybe one candle lit, and just have my music ready to go. Bing. Lay back, close my eyes, and I'm going it. So I'd say 40% of my trips were with one other person or two other people, and 60% of my trips I'm alone. I prefer going alone more because I'm going deeper and more inward. I'm getting the most. I'm squeezing the max out. You know what I mean? When I'm alone. Journeying with friends is great too. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. It's a super beautiful thing. The only thing about it is make sure that people you're journeying with, either they have experience, some type of research on these things, or they just know what they're doing. Because when you're in these states, and when you're in this high frequency state, your emotions are raised crazy high. You'll feel your emotions like you never felt them before. So it could be bad if you're an empath and you're taking too much of other people's energies, and it's it could throw your trip and your journey off. But if you're doing it with the right people, and you share a genuine relationship with each other, or a genuine friendship, an intimate friendship or whatever, it should be fine. It'll be great. You can experience telepathy. You can experience joint visions. This is how I know when you trip with other people, you do both enter the spirit plane together, because you can have these experiences together and see the same things. But alone, you'll definitely get a lot more. Being alone, there'll be no distractions or nothing to throw off the trip. But it's dope when I'm tripping with my friends. We'll sit in a car with a beautiful view of nature or something, or we'll go out to nature together, and we'll sit there and we'll just be going in and out, chopping it up. You know what I mean? Telling each other what's going on, what's the experience, and what we both feel, and just coming up with philosophies together, and sharing visions and all that. So, to each his own,